On second down, Palmer caught right side, Gresham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line, receivers. Now he's off the schneid. Can they get him going in a nice groove where he becomes a little more consistent throwing the football?
Because you miss those first 2, but you get up the 0 for 4 range. That can be a little tricky, but able to settle in, hopefully.
Yeah, now you won't have any confidence issues. Now you can kind of get it back even with just one throw.
On second down, Johnson broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first.
Here we go. 3 down.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
Here we go. Wide in.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Here we go. Wide in. 3 down.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Man open left side, it's Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Here we go. Mike 20. Here we go. Go to 54. Wide in. It's just me and you. There we go. Going to 53. Shit. Here we go. Wide in.
A first down carry by Elliott. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Gun. 3 down. Hey, here we go. Wide in.
Hey, check 24.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 22-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
56. Watch the slant.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that's caught by Beasley. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
Here we go.
56
Wide
to
eight.
Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Here we go. Going to 54. Wide eight.
All day, just like that.
Gun,
just like that.
gun. Here we go. Wide eight.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Here we go.
Watch out.
Kill.
Check, check, check.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from the desert after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Here we go.
We got 4.
Wide 80.
We got 4.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that
Here we
one.
go. Wide 80.
Hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
They put it in the hands of Dez on the end around. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. Still a couple. It's a 3-yard.
Wide 80.
Mike 20. I got it.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Watch right.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Prescott. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Bailey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now Palmer on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. John Brown, 57 yards, and the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Yeah, you heard it right.
Exhale.
You heard the exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that to kickstart them for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Looking to throw. Prescott. caught left side, Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And now the Cardinals are going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Watch 88. Watch 88.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Heavy.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Here we go. Wide 80.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 33. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
This one fielded at the 5. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters. Larry, go back to the green room, my friend. These guys are ready to go again. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's Johnson. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They'll indeed go for it. Palmer. And now this one's intercepted. A 3rd interception for Palmer. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Nice pick, nice pick.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. It's hard to stay mad at a player who fights for yardage, even if it's not successful. But on this play, I'm just looking at what the defense did. We always talk about gang tackling and getting more people to the football. How about the job they did there, the discipline they had? No matter how hard he fought, more and more people showed up and helped create that big loss of yardage there. That's the kind of play that the defense gets excited about.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. The Cowboys on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Prescott from the gun. And Beasley with it over the middle. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott.
Watch 82. Watch 82. Be like a sneak out late. Watch 82.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. Room to run inside the 40. That one good for 21 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Chandler Jones with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Hey, here we go. Wide 80.
Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. Jason Garrett consider the decision to go for it there. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. Black 10. He don't want it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't